Big money gain.
All right.
4 courage. It's not enough to get to 4, but hopefully you were really close. Because I gotta start ranking up Alonso and Brigida again. Suppose you couldn't just call yourself the prince without being able to back it up. I look forward to seeing more of your work. I'd love to see you take on more jobs. Come back and see me again. The only one we have right now is the Commenza. We have not talked to the informant yet. I'm not going to worry about talking to the informant right now. Right now, I just want to rank up Yufa or Basilio. Can't rank up Myrtus. He must be nighttime or while on the Gauntlet Runner. We should do Basilio first because he's so low down. Basilio first. Basilio is like most important because he's only at 1. Then Yufa is like second most important. Maria, I'm not worried about at all. We can just... We're basically waiting until we have a moment where there's no one to hang out with but Maria. And then we'll get her to 8. I'm in no rush to max her out because all it really does is give us her final class, right? Yeah, it gives us the Savior class, and it increases skill inheritance for healer. I'm not worried about either of those things right now. Basilio and Yufa I need ranked up fast. Dang, I've run out. Basilio comes to mind. Let's go hang out with him. Get him to rank 2.
Now what am I to do?
Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Got a moment to spare? I gotta get down to the shops in Brylehaven at some point. All of the people want to go to Brylehaven. The Brylehaven rank ups for Yufa, Basilio, and Junah. They're all like, please take me to Brylehaven, I beg of you. Figured it'd be easiest if we could take the runner, if that's all right. Of course.
Right then.
Right, let's get moving. Ah, it's you. Hard luck, chum. Afraid your remedy's just sold out. Ought to check back when the seasons change, eh? That's about when all the peddlers pass through.
Huh?
Can't wait that long, though. Those herbs are the only things that actually do something for the pain. Oh, you have some kind of long-term injury?
Oi!
Strike me down. Is that you, Basilio? Oh my goodness, this dude is massive! I know those ears. Vinca, you gotta be kidding me. You survived, eh? And got big as a house. Took the words out of me mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
By the way, who's this little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
Nah.
Nothing like that. Rogue here's a comrade. Nah, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. You don't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. We got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than an Elda. The name's Vinca. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Pleased to meet you.
Truth is...
Vinca was there with us at the Igniter experiment facility back when Del and I were kids.
Oh?
Heck, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. Have to say, though, it's good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some guy had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died, except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. Sounds to me like you won that bet. Well, Fidelio's always been sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
Speaking of
which, you were after some of these herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Gotta mark our reunion somehow. Oh, what a bro.
serious.
Huh? I mean, I'll not turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? What, these? No worries. These would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same. What bros? So, how's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits, but I'd love a chat with him all the same. Ooh, awkward.
Del.
Del's gone. He died. Right then.
Hey.
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Just slept wrong and got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping.
Well then.
Nah, sorry, but I'm headed home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh? Right. You sure you're good there?
Sam.
If his chest's hurting that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Vinca, Rogue. I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a heck of a chef, me.
If so...
And then could you make me some dessert, please?
Right then.
Leave it to me. Del had a sweet tooth, too. I don't know if Parapus sweets are the same as yours.
Leave it to me.
Done deal. I'll whip you up a real feast, so I hope you're ready. Yo, what a bro. My favorite character is still Stroll, but I think Basilio is making a really good case for second favorite character.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the church.
What in the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town. A murder? Nasty business, that. We better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Ba-da-ba-ba. What about Myrtus? I think Myrtus rounds out third place. Because Myrtus is also very cool. Back at the tavern. Ah, Myrtus. Speak of the devil. Yeah. Is there anyone else I can rank up? We can also get Junah to 7. We can hang out with Katharina again, finally. Okay, sweet. Man, we got a lot of options. Junah is most important. Because this puts her at 7, and that gives her battle hypnosis, so we don't have to worry about her experience gain anymore. So I think we rank up Junah to 7 here, and then next night we probably focus on Myrtus and Katharina, both, because they both need to get higher. All right, Junah.
I'll definitely.
I won't let things in like this for her. All right, yeah, I want to get Junah to 7 ASAP. Hello.
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long. Rogue, if you're ready, do you think we could go pick up those Erica leaves we need for Myrtus?
That.
Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone. Let's go. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're truly such a generous person. We're headed to a forest outside Brylehaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off. Away we go.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much, I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like, and now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then.
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that heck for a reason. Gives it some significance.
That's good to hear.
Don't worry, we're gonna save Myrtus.
Yes.
We're saving Myrtus, but I can't help but feel like I'm being saved too. How nice.
Yep.
Can't imagine we need more than this, I just hope it works. Huh, I didn't revert. I'm here in the place where my worst nightmares came true and I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that. Well, I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you.
Well then.
You wouldn't show the rest of the team?
Oh,
Why in the world would you bring up other people right now?
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Brylehaven and to Myrtus. Away we go.
Myrtus.
Myrtus, there you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. How did we find you by chance just in the street here? What are the odds? I only hope it works. Ahem.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice. I owe you both for this, but why go through all that for me? Should be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you, and as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Junah. Ah. I'm glad to see you healed.
Oh.
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you, they won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got to headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break, but then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky-looking Sanctus.
You know?
I really am sorry about that outfit.
Then.
We can apologize to Capra for that one later. together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
Fine.
You're a strong person, someone who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Rogue?
Right.
I'd love to hear you sing, Myrtus.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. We're such good people. Fine, you can drop in next time I have a stage.
So,
Music encourages us, it comforts us, supports us. It pulls us up by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Myrtus. So if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. I'm surprised that medicine healed your voice this fast. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, Rogue. I might be a little biased. Rank 7!
I love singing so much.
Perfect. She finally got battle hypnosis. Excellent. So now the only ones that I really need to keep in battle all the time are Basilio and Yufa. I feel like I've gotten even more support from Junah's devotees. I cannot get any higher in support. There's no way they let you get to rank 1 before killing or fighting at least Luis.
King draws nearer.
Bro, you're not cursed anymore. What are you doing? Dude's just sleeping his days away now.
Now that you mention it.
North of Altabury lies the Everfrost Forest, a place named for its year-round blanket of snow. A monster has been sighted there, but no one has been able to track it. Without its exact whereabouts, searching for it could be quite dangerous. Regardless, we cannot risk it happening upon a village. Then ain't it best if we just go look for it and take it out then?
Right.
Right, especially seeing it as it has a bounty on it. Legendary monster or not, I have faith in our skill. We have like 2 enemy missions right now. We have the tower
What should we do?
that has a, who's this?
Mister.
Oh yeah, Maria. We have the tower that has like another Cyclops in it, I think it was. And then we have,
Now what am I to do?
we have this
Alright.
Chimera
Where to?
in the icy place. We need to rank up Yufa to 6 here. How many days? I have 7 days. I want to do at least 1. I want to do at least 1 of these enemy ones, because it also ups our courage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The enemy, the bounty we just did was 6.5. This is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7.5 for the Zyacropus at the Tower of Insolence. And it has no deadline, so we're probably not going to do this one. This one will probably wait until after Luis. Because... oh, well, Luis's fight is also 7.5. We should definitely do the weaker one, though, first. So, we'll probably try and do this Ice Beast one that is 6 in one of the coming days. And then maybe we'll have time to do the 7.5 one and see if we can do that as well. I'm not sure. Queen of Cuisine Hearts. Right, I got the thing for that. I need to go turn that in because I don't think it'll use time. I want to go to the Martyra Tavern.
Let's go.
That is where she is. And then we're gonna go rank up Yufa today is gonna be our daytime activity here. And then we have Katharina and Myrtus to interact with at night.
You're not serious.
Beg pardon?
Hello.
Eh?
I detect the scent of food on you. I will judge its worthiness, yada yada. Soft texture with mellow milk. It's gotta be the benevolent bread, please.
Cheers.
This is the dish you've chosen. It would seem this is a little more than plain white bread, however, that distinct aroma. Ah, the gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You've used the mellow milk that Martyra prides itself on.
Playing at?
This soothing softness feels like it'll envelop everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure.
Finally!
But-
Indeed, the people of this town needed a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help give them the spark to move forward again.
I appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward. And a little something extra included. Consider a bonus for all your good works I've heard about.
Mission accomplished.
I finally did it! It took so long. You get so little money from this because it's such an early game quest. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, and I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer. One that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors. Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring people joy. Indeed, that is how I know you would make a fine ruler. That a royal chef's guarantee? Yes, I saw much in my own time at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king, too, strived to make the country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way. Now I fear I must take my leave. Ah, places to be. Why, I'm going to cook for the people of Martira. Their wounds of the heart have not yet healed, after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft. If by chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now, farewell.
Yeah.
Now we got a world-class cook on our side. We'd better give it all we got.
Pardon?
All right, there we go. Yufa and Maria, yeah. Barden, we have to do the thing for more needs us to get rank 15 on general, which is most likely going to happen for Stroll. So, Yufa to 6 it is.
I shall.
I need this rank up. I forgot how fast that loading screen would be. I was taking a drink of water. The day of our big battle is coming soon. I don't want to have any regrets. I'm sorry to be, but I'm worried about Ovi and the others. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do? Let's sneak in. I was able to convince Yufa to break into the church with my overflowing eloquence. Sneaking into the church this way feels so underhanded, but appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful. Let's use teleportation magic to get to Brylehaven then. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Magla feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be? Something must have happened.
That's surely right.
Yes, let's proceed with caution.
Time to go.
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's all right. There's no one here. There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Rogue, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Oh, he left a diary. How convenient. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it is not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough, faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Closure.
Is this perhaps...
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. They're in danger. They're in great danger. What did he mean by the land saturated by his fury? Wait a second. Here it's mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano. What?
That can't be.
This went from like, I mean, they were sick and struggling, so it went from like a 7 to a 5,000 so fast. Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Altaberry? I think so, because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there? What are you doing? Ovi. We found out where your mother is and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the Pagians, like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
No.
The one who took your mother was Hyperic. I'm gonna leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie. I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly. That's why you have to play Persona 4 and reach out to the truth. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Stupid kid. Rogue, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic. As far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountains, but we could fly there.
Everything okay?
We'll deal with it together as soon as we can.
That's surely right.
Thank you. Though I believe he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seemed serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the Magla that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost. So please, Rogue, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I can sense her determination.
She.
The Oracle Priestess Yufa, keeper inheritor of the Summoner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
Power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
This is something only I am capable of.
The Devil Summoner! Fantastic! We only have a couple more to unlock. You can now study the Devil Summoner.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is so far away, I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help. I'm on it, don't worry. Oh, no deadline, though. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 7? I think that's 7.5, and it increases eloquence for some reason. I need to go find Sanctor Hyperic, who headed to Mount Volcano. The informant at the tavern on Diafranco Street in Altaberry should know more. Okay, so I really want to do that too, then.
That's where you want to go.
Mount Volcano should be around here, despite it being a volcano. Apparently it's safe.
We'll face danger here.
Oh, there's so
This
many
place.
things that I want to get done
Let us hurry
before
there.
this deadline is up. We're not going to have enough time for it all. We will certainly make our way there.